Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Soulful Shalini. This is the first video which I'm going to share in the Dil Se Dil Tak series, and in today's video I plan to share a very important insight lesson of my life with all of you. And before I share this insight, friends, I want to like always put a disclaimer. The disclaimer is that I don't claim to be an expert at anything. I am an educator by profession, but I don't claim to be an expert at psychological counseling or professional counseling or anything of the sort. These are my personal experiences, my personal insights, and the lessons I have learned in my journey so far. And I'm sure you all must have experienced multiple such insights in your life as well. But the only thing is that I'm sharing with all of you in the hope that there are millions of people like me, millions of souls out there like me who probably need some kind of confirmation, some kind of positive, enriching, empowering messages to uplift their sagging souls, their aching hearts. And if my message, if my stories, if my videos can uplift, can empower even a single soul, I think I've done it. I have done my bit. That is, I have discovered my life purpose now, and that is a way of expressing myself. So after putting that out, now let me share on the insight that I have come in front of you all today. And the insight is that in our life journey, inadvertently, unconsciously, unwillingly, sometimes we give away our power to others. Now, the others can be our immediate family, our loved ones, the community at large, our boss, our employers, our colleagues, our friends, our loved ones, could be anybody. And we don't do it consciously, we obviously don't do it unwillingly or willingly, but we just do it because we love the other person so much that we surrender ourselves completely, wholly, truly to them, not realizing that we are giving away our power to them. To validate and to justify and to support this thought, I'm going to share a very insightful story. You may have heard something similar to that, or you may have read something similar to that, but this is my version of the story. Now, here is how the story goes. Due to some circumstances, an eaglet or a baby eagle is separated from its family, and it is put in a cage by a human owner. Now, this eaglet or this baby eagle starts growing in that cage, in this human home. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, this eaglet starts growing in this prison cell, if I can say. One day, this cage is kept on the balcony, and this little eaglet, which has been living in this prison or in this cage, suddenly sees another eagle flying freely in the open skies. And when it sees the eagle flying freely, it questions and it doubts how come that eagle is flying, which is very similar to what I am and who I am and how I look. And here I am encaged, living within the confined walls of this cage. He sits and he thinks and he mulls over, and he probably feels that maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm meant to be in this cage, and that eagle out there is meant to fly freely in the azure blue skies. Life goes on, days pass on. One day, accidentally, the human owner leaves the door of this prison cage open. This eaglet, which is now transformed into an adult eagle, a grown-up eagle, steps out of the cage and is in two minds. Should I also try flying like that eagle which I saw and which I always have been seeing? There are eagles I feel, who are similar to me. I am part of their community. But here I am unable to fly. I have been prisoned and there they are flying freely. Should I also try? Can I also try? And every time it tries to come close to the edge of the railing on which it is there, it second guesses itself and it steps back. It doubts its own power to fly. It questions that probably I'm not meant to fly. I cannot fly. I don't have the ability to fly. I'm not skilled enough to fly. If I try flying, I'm sure I'll fall. I'm sure I'll die to death. A lot of questions, a lot of dilemma, a lot of confusion plagues its mind. It goes back and forth multiple times. Then finally, something within that eagle, some deep voice almost nudges and pushes the eagle to leap off, to take that leap of faith and to take that jump into the unknown. The eagle, fortunately, follows that voice and takes off. And you know what? Guess what happens? Yes, after the initial few seconds of free fall, where momentarily the eagle feels, oh my God, what have I done? Probably I have fallen to death. I have taken this jump, this fatal jump. After the initial few moments of hesitation and alarm, something magical happens. A sudden innate reflex system activates and it swoops up and starts flying. It can't believe itself. All these years, all these moments when it was languishing inside the cage, it had the power, it had the skill, it had the ability to actually fly freely into the vibrant sky. But it had learned to be caged. It had learned to be handcuffed because that was what was probably conditioned to it. Extrapolating this story, we all have been indoctrinated, socialized, taught to live within the confines of the societal norms. ये समाज, हमारा परिवार, हमारे दोस्त न चाहते हुए, जाने अनजाने में हमें ये सिखाते हैं, हमें ये बताते हैं कि हमें क्या करना है, हमें क्या बनना है, हमें जीवन में अपने क्या चाहिए, हमें क्या सोचना है, कैसे सोचना है, कब बोलना है। और इस पूरी प्रोसेस में हम अपना पावर, जो इनफाइनाइट पावर हमें ऑलमाइटी ने, सोर्स ने दिया है, वो हम कहीं भूल जाते हैं। इस वीडियो के थ्रू मैं आप सब लोगों को ये याद दिलाना चाहती हूँ कि अपने अंदर का वो जो पावर है, अपने अंदर की वो जो शक्ति है, जो हम सब के अंदर है, जो कहीं दबी पड़ी है, उसको उजागर करें, उसे रिकॉग्नाइज करें। Reclaim your power, your infinite power. Wake up, rise and shine. जिस दिन हमने अपने अंदर की वो शक्ति पहचान ली और उसको हम बाहर ले आए, रिकॉग्नाइज किया, अप्रिशिएट किया, उस दिन हम बिल्कुल दूसरे सोल बन जाएंगे. There will be a magical transformation in our lives. हम ये भूल गए हैं कि हम ओरिजिनली हैं क्या, हम में क्या पावर है, हम में क्या शक्ति है, हम किस काबिल हैं. जिस दिन हम ये जान जाएंगे कि ये जो केज हमने अपने आँखों के सामने रखा है वो एक सिर्फ इल्यूजन है, एक धोखा है, हमें उस बॉक्स से बाहर निकलना है. एक सेल्फ कन्फाइंड बॉक्स जिसके अंदर हम सब बंद हैं और हमें लगता है यही हमारा जीवन है, यही हकीकत है. दिस इज व्हाट द रियलिटी इज. वी नीड टू ब्रेक दैट इल्यूजन एंड कम आउट ऑफ दैट बॉक्स एंड थिंक बियॉन्ड. Wake up to the infinite power within us and realize that all the answers that we are looking for, all the things that we are chasing actually reside within us. On that very positive, very empowering note, I'll say goodbye for today, and I shall connect again with some other empowering, enriching thought. Till then, goodbye, take care of yourself, stay blessed, love and light to all of you, and just reclaim your power. Thank you, friends. Take care. Bye.